Is that a Nimbus 2000?
It's a Halloween mount.
Ah.
I think they have it in the optional items store during Halloween.
What's going on with my Twitch?
It's twitching.
It's like, yeah, it's like it was literally twitching. It couldn't decide whether it was online or offline, and it's still doing it.
Weird.
Vixie, how is it on your end? Is it still going all haywire? Am I flickering the stream? No. I haven't been restarting the stream. Apparently, because I saw that, yeah, it must be Twitch. Because I'm not doing anything with OBS, it's just automatically flickering like that. Okay, the notification just went out. Hopefully, things will work alright. Sending out the tweet, and then we'll do intros. As the potato jumps around. Alright, hello everybody. My name is Aaron Romeo Moonberg. And I'm here with Barry Kazak Goldberg, who's like jumping around like a maniac.
Hello.
And Ed Dranivian Dunkel, who is also our resident Final Fantasy expert.
Yep,
for the
and
stream.
I'm blue.
He is very blue. So, you want to tell us about your new job?
Alright, so we have to go beat up some people with too, so let's run that way.
Okay.
And I'll talk about Blue Mage as we go.
Come on, Barry. Whee!
So, on Tuesday, a week after they launched their last patch, 4.5, they released the limited job Blue Mage, which is just like it says on the tin. For oh, just AoE the fuck out of the mirror. So if you know what a Blue Mage is from the older games,
Yeah.
Get hit by an enemy, have a chance of learning a magic spell. That's what a Blue Mage is here. However, there is a difference. Because it's... Well, I'll just say it, broken as all fuck. Blue Mage is listed as a limited job. Now, it's a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because Blue Mage is their first attempt at doing something like this. So, like, there's some very broken abilities you can earn early. And, it's just not fair. Like this, as soon as it finishes casting. The Cactuar spell 1000 Needles.
Huh.
I learned that at level 22, and it does a flat 1000 damage. Divided amongst all the enemies here.
Nice.
In addition to having an ability called Mighty Guard, the tank.
So do I have to get one of my other classes to a minimum level before I get that?
Yes. You need to have completed a Realm Reborn. So basically you need to complete the core game before the first expansion. We might want to move.
Yeah. We keep making friends.
Yes. So, while I can learn that and just explode everybody. And I go up to level 40 monsters and win.
Wow.
It's called a limited job because you can't do any of the roulettes. You can't do random dungeon parties. I think PvP's okay, but I'm not sure. So you're very limited on what you can do. Now I'm also not wearing my actual current armor right now.
Yeah.
So I'm switching over. I'm getting back into what I wear as a blue mage.
There we go. What does
This was
the blue plus mean?
Got a couple butt capes
plus.
going on.
Oh yeah, this is the Songbird social armor. So what do you mean by blue plus?
There's next to your armor when I examine you. There's
Oh, that's the dye.
the dye. Oh, okay.
That's the dye color.
Oh yeah, how do I equip dye?
You have to do a quest first.
Goody.
You have to do a quest for everything, Barry.
Do I have to quest to be able to equip social armor?
You have to die to be able to use glamours, yes.
Everything is earned in this game.
Everything is earned, Barry.
Okay, well, what do I have to do to earn it?
Trade skills.
I'm fine with earning it. It's just when I don't know what I need to do without asking somebody, it gets complicated.
You have to hit level 15 in a production trade skill.
Okay.
And that's actually not that hard.
Yeah, I know. Like, I have, let me just check here.
That's
level
fisherman.
6.
No, that's a fisherman.
Is that production trade skill?
No, that's a gathering trade skill.
Okay.
You need weaver, leather maker, alchemist, cooking, armor craft, smithing, woodworking.
Well, all I have is fishing, marauder, and this, so...
Oh, you could have gone rogue. Come on, man.
Well, that's all I have so
Joined.
far.
Yep. Oh, fate happens right on top of us. Now remember, if you can't do it, you have to hit the button. Hi, I'm broken.
You are very broken.
I'll stop using the broken ability. So, one of the things I don't like about Blue Mage is that so many of your skills are locked behind dungeons. You can't use the random dungeon finder. Like, the strongest techs are in hard versions of dungeons and raids. Which basically means I have to sit down and work with my company in order to, you know, get these really strong abilities. So, if you look at the old Blue Mage for a second, this ability is the first one you have to get from a dungeon, called Mind Blast. You need it to do the level 20 character class mission. Oh man, the lucky bastard. He's done everything he needs to change the color of his chocobo.
Oh,
Well,
cool, he's got a blue
feed them
chocobo.
Yep, you have to feed them specific greens. But I'm going to stick with Archer because that is what I play for right now.
Yay! Archer! Alright, so we have to go back to this dude over here. Has an awesome chocobo.
Archer in the field, healer in dungeons.
Where is he? I thought he was over here.
I don't know.
Barry, do you know?
I started in Lanocea. I've already done this quest.
Jeez, I've totally missed him.
I've completed the quest already.
Oh, he's
myself,
over here. He's actually across the bridge here.
Oh.
Cool. Very well. Okay. I wonder what those sea dogs will try and steal, but when there's no harvest. Good to see the tools back and in serviceable condition, which will be more than we can say of Severin when we get our hands on him. The wretch likely had a role in the theft. Spied him meeting the pirates in secret, I did. I couldn't care less if the wastrel won't work. But when the consorts and cut purses that take our tools away, he's crossed our line. Still, we're not to know what sort of scallywag he's dealing with. Take word to him, would you? Alrighty. Gotta go back.
Yeah, there's a lot of this back and forth, and it's really annoying until you eat your mount.
Yeah. I survived the Shire. I can just survive this.
Yeah, this isn't as bad as the Shire.
At least it's kind of cool. It's got pirates in it.
You did pick Pirate City.
Speaking of pirates, what's a pirate's favorite letter?
Oh my God, Barry, no.
Barry. No. That's low-hanging fruit, even for you.
No, this isn't a terrible joke. It's just slightly bad. What's a pirate's favorite letter? Arr! Aye, but his true love is the sea.
Oh God.
Actually, no. He went the wrong way. He went the way I didn't think he'd go. No, you're fine there.
Pirates making off with their tools. Frey Will did well not to take matters into his own hands. Last thing I need is blood on my crops. But I'll be damned if Severin thinks he can take us for fools. His treachery won't go unpunished. Oh, weird. I can actually... Oh, eye drops. What are eye drops?
Oh, it removes the blind.
Yeah, I got some.
Oh, okay. Hempenix.
I got, where's the eye drops?
They're useful to have.
I got 10 eye drops right now.
They're useful to have, but eventually you don't need to keep them. Antidotes are something you want to keep them.
Okay. I don't know if I want to go for something with just plain old high defense or something that gives me both defense and magic defense.
Right now you're okay. Because before you even touch a dungeon, they're going to give you a decent set of armor.
Okay.
And off stream, we can grind out a dungeon that will give you some decent low-level tanking armor.
Okay.
Now I say off stream because we'd have to run it a couple of times for you to get all the tank stuff. We'll run it once on stream.
Okay. I was gonna say we should probably run it once.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
No,
Vixie is holding his head for that pirate joke, by the way.
Yeah. Anytime I say we're gonna grind a dungeon, we're gonna do it once on stream.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to do it a lot of times off stream.
Okay. Alright, so I guess I'll just go with the Hempenix.
Yeah, so I'll jump back to this real quick. So, the unglamored version of what I'm wearing as a blue mage, it's called the Battle Mages, it's called the Battle Mage set.
Okay.
Like, there's no set bonuses, but they're all Battle Mage gear.
Okay.
It's all from a dungeon called, let me actually load up the dungeon here, Brave Flox's Long Stop.
Oh.
So when you guys hit 32 and unlock the dungeon, we're gonna run it a few times. Because there's a set called the infantry set as well. So we'll get Aaron the infantry set, we'll get Barry the battle mage set, and everyone will have good armor until about level 45.
Yay!
And at level 45, your class starts giving you like some pretty decent armor.
It eases my mind to have your ear. You're no doubt familiar with that scoundrel Severin by now. Well, the scheming scapegrace is at it again. Since that letter came for him, he's been skulking about in that manner he does when he's up to no good. Now he's rounded up the rogues and buggered off with nary a word to anyone. I've grown accustomed to his insolence, but something tells me this is different. He's also grown accustomed to his face. It ain't exactly determined, but when last I had words with him, he didn't look defiant so much as hunted. I can't help thinking he's gone looking for trouble and found more than he wanted. So I was hoping you might hunt his sorry hide down and drag it back here before it's too late. Nod. The ungrateful little cur bites me every chance he gets, but I can't quite bring myself to cut him loose. I suppose he reminds me a bit of my younger self. Suffice it to say, I'd rather he didn't come to a sticky end. As for how to find him, I'd try asking Grenwida at the Aetherite. She was the last to see him. I dare say she'll be able to tell you where he was headed. Yay! Okay. Are you rolling around on roller skates, or are you just... The running animation didn't kick in?
That's just the running animation. Oh no, like, I'm running. My skirt's just long enough you don't see my feet move.
Oh, yeah, but I didn't even see your knees move at all. Usually when you run, I can see your knees move. You were just, like, sliding along the ground there.
Yeah.
Like you're on roller skates.
I have big skirts.
Nothing that passes through those gates escapes my notice. I saw the Rouser and his rabble set out for Woad Whisper Canyon not long ago, seeing about drinking themselves stupider. Cheeky Sod said I should join them. I told them I'd rather shrivel up and sip whatever it was that had pickled their brains. Find the idle swine, be sure to give them a cuff around the ear from me, will you?
I think this one might be another solo instance. We'll find out when we get there. They love their solo instances.
Yeah.
Well, they do the solo instances a lot because that's how they tell their story. Shoulder minion.
Shoulder minion. Oh, she just rides on your shoulder? Your little toy? Yep. That's pretty awesome.
There are a couple that kind of land on your shoulder. The little dragon I summon sometimes also lands on your shoulder.
I guess I have seen that.
A lot of people use Midgard's armor for the minion.
I just can't help but notice Barry's just happy as a little clam. Just running through the fields like a little Laura Ingalls. My Fair Lady said, yeah, I did make a My Fair Lady reference, didn't I?
Well, you know, potatoes look happy when they run. Should that be roll? I don't know.
Let's roll.
Is it up here?
Actually, it's this way.
I think it's down.
It is down.
Like all
but
the way
it's also
down?
this way.
Down to Goblin.
Oh,
Hey,
here
that
we go.
looks just like the
Not all the way
monsters
down.
from Rift. Like the little shiny purple dudes.
Aylmer.
You mean the like the?
The
Are we not
little the
we are
little
talking to Aylmer.
glowing blue thing over there. Of all the dirty, deceitful, downright dastardly deeds that slippery bastard's done. Claiming to take the lads out for a drink only to lead us straight into a bloody trap. I don't get no lower than that. Of course, I have learned to stay a step ahead of old Severin, so I was ready. But the others weren't so lucky. You've got to help him. Oh, God, he disappeared.
Uh-oh. This way. There's a dude over
Wow,
here.
everyone's wearing blue. Yeah, see this little blue guy up here? I remember seeing something similar in Rift.
Oh yeah,
Only they
whenever
were
you see
purple.
these guys,
Yeah.
kill them.
Kill them? Water sprites. Well, these
Kill
look
them.
a lot better.
Now, these guys drop crystals. Occasionally.
Huh.
Yeah, see, Mazi Kazak obtains a water shard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
These guys, yeah, they drop shards. You need
Okay.
shards for crafting, and you can also sell your shards on the market to make some money.
Mm.
I also need to kill 4 for my hunting log.
My axe
Alright.
may as well have been a white flag for all the good it did. Hope you felt better, or the sorry bastards are there done for.
Mhm.
Thanks, big dude. I think it's another potato.
Because you can mine for shards,
Mm-hmm.
or you can just find a place that has lots of sprites and just kill them.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
I have to kill one more. But I
Severin
don't want to.
might have
I don't
got
want to
us-
fuck up your stuff.
Okay. Severin might have got us into this mess, but I ain't about to let him give his life for us. I'd sooner bow to a fish back than be in that conniving bastard's debt. To arms!
I saw the prompt pick up
Okay.
that the mission has to be done alone, so I disbanded the party.
Okay. Proceed.
I gotta do this again because I tried doing it without leaving the group.
Oh.
So,
Well, yeah.
there we go. Proceed.
Like, when that prompt comes up, like whoever's team leader just hits disband, and we're all good.
Mm.
True knave, you even betray yourself, Severin. Betray even yourself. Oh, that's right. I have to click. Oh. Oh, he was the pretty dude. You are prepared to overlook the matter of your desertion on the condition that you provided us with suitable replacements. That was the agreement. Yet your latest change of heart leaves your debt to us unpaid. Few are they who betray the Serpent Reavers twice. You will not do so a third time. Hey there, how's it going? Cowering behind your protector will only delay the inevitable. Honorless wretch, your life is all you have left. Well, that's a creepy smile. And worthless though it be, we shall take it. Click
Oh,
stranger.
mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies.
No. Well, that's a reaction I haven't had in a while. I saw the masked mage and suddenly just had to flip him off. You'll get there too.
Defeat the clay golem.
Duty
Okay.
commenced.
Yeah, Barry, remember to send your head in first. Trust me on this one.
He's currently focusing on, no, he's focusing on me. So I'm backing up a
Withstand
little bit,
this.
Yep.
and he's following me, and I'm just going to run around and heal.
Well, yeah, run around, heal, let your pet do the damage. And buy some high potions. Now that I gave you money, buy some high potions from a vendor.
Hoo-ha! Joke's on you.
It's stay out of the ground targets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pet, hit the thing.
It's a distance pet. You're only gonna do so much.
Joke's joke's on him, I've already played that one fake with the mochi drum.
Yeah, the mochi drum face a really good trainer.
Sweet! I need to turn down my music. It's a little too epic.
You're not even to the epic music yet, Aaron. Trust me on that one.
That the fallen golem could be vanquished. That one is no ordinary adventurer. Ba-ba-bum. He's gone.
He was hiding behind this thing.
So, I'm going to put it like this. That's a storyline guy.
Uh-huh.
And I hate him.
Yeah, I can see why.
The
He
snake
makes
slithered
these
away.
things. But I aspire to make these things.
I am only glad he did not have the chance to sink his fangs more deeply into you.
You insist on chasing me, then my pet shall vanquish you.
Basically, yeah. Stop the drop your dots and then run.
What the heck is our cat doing?
Running.
He's just kind of hiding out by the entertainment
That
center.
Can be vanquished. That woman is no ordinary adventurer. Yes, I have a pet that it ignored.
Those pirates do not belong to any of the known Lominsin factions. Whom then do they serve? The beast tribes? Surely not. But the timing of their appearance coincides with all too neatly with the recent surge in Sahagin and kobold activity. Something is afoot. The question is, what? Is this supposed to be flickering like that?
Yes, it is supposed to flicker like that.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Could it be that the tribes are planning to summon their primals? 12, help us if it should prove so. Limsa would be hard-pressed to keep a single primal at bay, let alone two, but all is yet speculation. I must needs find evidence. Yeppa! The
Shola.
seas continue to rise. While the lesser
Sahagin.
moon continues to
Snake
fall.
people?
And ilm by ilm, the world becomes ever more unlike itself. It is as Louiso foretold.
Okay. I'm gonna bring this up. Because while it is important to the game, the storyline, it's not a spoiler.
Okay.
So, Louis Sois,
Mm-hmm.
the guy she's talking about,
Mm-hmm.
he was important in 1.0 of this game.
Oh, okay.
When they reset the game, redid the story and everything, he died. It's not a spoiler. Like, sure, they're gonna, like, you would learn that eventually, but you know, Louis Sois is not a story spoiler.
Mm-hmm.
But you do learn more about him as you go through the story.
Okay. The coming of chaos has rendered the laws of nature mutable, blurring the boundary lines and between the material and ethereal planes. Lo now stands between us and the primals. But they are not here yet, though time be against us. Hope shall ever be on our side. Never did the creed of Charlayan ring more true.
Charlene. They come up a lot too. But you don't actually meet them just yet.
Never did I dream that I would possess the means to see Aether, yet now that I do begin to take it for granted. How swiftly do the wonders of Charlian seem commonplace.
Charlian is basically a nation.
Okay.
They're a nation far to the east
Mm-hmm.
that, studies the stars and you know, they're very advanced in the ways of magic.
Okay.
And yeah, that's all I'll say for right now.
Okay. Have you come for the festivities? Today the Maelstrom officially makes that great hole in the sea its training ground. Join in the celebrations. Wait, disturbance in the etheric flow. But whence does it emanate? Seesaw Grotto, perhaps?
My only regret, my only lament for you guys starting in Limsa is you don't get to meet the two that I like the most. Out of the major storyline NPCs.
Okay, what have we here? Can you talk? Can you walk? Tis I, regrettably no, he eluded me, understood. I will inform the Commodore.
Okay, so when you see a character hold their hand up to their ear like that,
Mm-hmm.
they're basically talking in the world's equivalent of a cell phone. It's called a
Okay.
link pearl.
A link pearl?
Yep.
Okay. You collapsed from your exertions. Are you suitably recovered? Severin here has apprised me of all that transpired. His account sheds some light upon how you came to be attacked by a golem of all things. A golem is a mindless automaton, inert save when commanded to be otherwise. Common pirates could not hope to control such a thing, so arcane are its workings. But then these tattooed wretches are no common pirates. They are the minions of the Sahagin. As to their purpose, well, I shall get to the bottom of it. But first I must escort Severin back to his place of employment. I dare say Stelwern will be wondering what has become of him. And you too, for that matter. I will bear word to him of your preservation, but I am certain he would like to thank you in person. Pray pay the man a visit. You told me of you, but perchance you did not tell you of me. My name is Ishtola. I am a naturalist of sorts, surveying the aether in the hope that it might offer up some clues to our predicament. I'd say I owed you my life, but that don't cover it. If it weren't for you, my friends would be dead and all. 'Tis a debt I can never repay, but I'll not make things worse by running away. Take me to Summerford Farms, and I'll face the consequences. For reasons I cannot fathom, you seem. Forgive me. Mayhap we shall have a chance to speak again when I have marshaled my thoughts. Until our paths next cross, farewell.
Join party so I can kill these other water sprites. There we go.
XP!
Excuse.
Yeah!
I like how your carbuncle just lashes things to death with its tail.
Yep, it's throwing wind.
Oh, okay. It's farting on them, I
Explains
get
the
it.
smell.
Man. Very
Well,
can read my mind.
eventually it does turn into Garuda.
Ah.
So it turns into the big, the little yellow bird I summoned once.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Oh, so what's the name of the
Got
quest
another
you're
one.
on, Aaron?
So I am on just desserts.
Okay.
Still wearing.
You are 16 quests away, 15 quests away from leaving Limso Limenza.
Oh,
Cool.
it feels like it's going along pretty quickly, though.
Yep.
Oh, the crabs are gone from around here, it looks like.
Oh, no. Well, I'm willing to let some blue mages are out leveling. Those crabs are good low-level XP.
Okay.
Do they ever throw raves?
You know, I don't know. I know there is a rave stick emote.
Dude, do you know about the whole crab rave meme?
No.
No.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
You assume that I am a meme lord.
Apparently, I'm a meme lord.
That's it. From now on, you will be introduced as Barry, resident meme lord.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Oh yeah, I still have to go destroy the megalo crab nest in Lower Lanasia. I
Oh,
think we
it's
just
across
ran
the
by it,
river.
didn't we?
Yeah, it's not
Hey,
hard.
there's another fate, Barry.
Well, right in front of me?
Over here.
Oh,
See the
whack-a-mole?
whack-a-mole. It's up to you if you want to come.
Oh, he's
I'm
almost
in it
there already.
already. Yeah.
Oh, he is there. Jeez.
Oh, my level is too high. Where's there it is? Level 6.
Yep.
Alright, there we go.
Bit complete.
There's level 13 for Barry. Jeez.
Yay!
Holy cow. Only level 11.
Da-da-da-da,
Barry's played a little bit offline.
Yeah.
Right off
just a
stream.
little. Considering I started off a few levels lower, I kind of felt like I had to.
Well, I also said you could play ahead if you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I did a little bit.
Yeah.
I was caught up in the first 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Cutscene.
like, if you do just MSQ, you know, it doesn't take long to
Oh.
catch up.
Vixie's handed us a bag of memes. Though I knew you'd return. Ishla delivered Severin a bit ago. Tales of your heroic deeds precede you. The rest came shuffling back too, the lot of them sporting the same haunted expression. It's me who's to blame for that and the rest. I was once a serpent reaver. A thrall to Sahagan. Seven hells. Reavers may look and sound and act like pirates, but they're not, but the fishbacks flunkies. Us pirates ain't much for laws, but there's things we won't do. We've got a code, see? But the Reavers never followed a word of it. A few years back, they started snatching law-abiding Liminosans. Well, Minsons, I guess. I'd only just I'd only just taken my oath when our captain bent the knee to his new Sahagan masters. I knew I had to get away. So I crept off one night, got myself a new name, and found myself a new home, Summerford Farms. Trouble is, secrets don't stay secret for long around here, and word soon spread all the way back to the sea. Penalty for desertion is death, but the Reavers offered me a way out instead, my freedom in exchange for my mates. The letter. I don't know what I was thinking, Start. I wasn't bloody thinking. Too busy soiling myself. Aye, but you were there in the end, didn't you? But you got there in the end, didn't you? When the time came, you made the right decision. The men say little to me, but I hear them talk about how you stood up to the Reavers at the last, of how you tried to give your life to save theirs. Be that as it may, no deed, however good, can atone for the crime of betraying your brethren. I know that. I do. That's why I'm going to hand myself over to Yellow Jackets. I'll bring shame to the farm no more. You'll hear no arguments from me. Each man must sail according to his own moral compass. I just hope yours guides you back here someday. There will always be a place for you at Summerford Farms, lad. And I'll always be in your debt, Stelward. I love those corgi emotes.
I do too. That's why I subscribe to Greats. So, Aaron. Before, after you're done talking with him, I'm going to do something that I got an okay for.
Okay. Alright,
For both of you, actually.
Woohoo! I think I know what it is, but let's continue with this quick. I owe you a debt too, Phyllis, but not once have you let me down. Thank you for saving the men of my farm. If I could ask one more favor of you, it'd be this. Tell Batteron what's happened from start to finish. I'm certain he'll put in a good word for Severin if he knew the whole story. And he's one of the few people I know who the Yellow Jackets listen to. Well, I reckon I've asked all I can possibly ask of you. Safe travels, lass. Woohoo! Alright.
So, I talked to my guild leader, as I call him my dean, Worth Bunanen. And I can invite both of you guys to Gakuin Academy if you want.
Yay!
We'll be part of a guild finally. Yes.
You. Where do I, yes.
There should be a yes somewhere.
I'm so happy.
Welcome to the blazing youth of Eorzea.
A blazing youth.
Company crest?
I feel like
can I put something on that shows the crest?
You don't need to worry about that. Now you are going to get guild chat in your chat window.
Okay.
And you're getting welcomed.
Yay!
Yay!
Alright. What's FC mean?
Free company.
Oh, free company. Okay. So, how do I... Okay, so, free company. Okay.
Your caps lock might be
Oh, damn it!
So, if you look at the top of your window, in the buff line.
Ooh.
Actually, for you, Aaron, it's closer over to the where it says Diablos.
Diablos. Okay.
So if you look a little bit to the left of that, there's two little icons now.
Reduced rates.
Reduced
Heat
rates
of battle and
the
reduced
heat of battle.
rates.
Yeah.
So reduced rates reduces teleport fees.
Okay.
The heat of battle increases XP gained in combat.
Oh. Sweet.
And in honor of you joining the free company, where did I put that? Ah, there it is. Gakuin Banzai!
Did you just explode yourself?
Yes, I did. If a teleport prompt comes up, do not take it.
Oh?
I am my home Aetherite is in a level 60 some zone. You can't get here. Because my favorite place to idle when I'm looking for when I'm waiting for dungeons is here. So in order to come back to this zone for free, I made it my home port. Feel free to teleport to Limsa, because that's where you gotta go next.
Okay.
I just had to explode. Okay, when you hit teleport... I'm like, when you open the teleport skill, let's do that on stream real quick here.
Oh. Cool.
Alright, mine's still loading.
Yeah,
Loading.
I have your stream up, but it's muted.
Okay.
The goblet.
Yep. If you can see the goblet in your teleport window,
Yeah.
that is the guild hall.
Ooh.
I don't know if it'll allow you to teleport there yet. Yep, see the goblet estate hall free company? That is Gakuin's guild hall.
Cool.
Now, I don't know if it'll let you go there, because the goblet is Thalanin.
Huh.
And that would be a way to get around the restriction of traveling to another city-state.
Okay.
I am going to quick talk to the Arcanist Master and see if there's another quest I can take for my class.
It's usually on the 5s.
Ah.
So your next one should be level 15.
No, I'm still gonna go there because it's just down the hall here, so.
Well, okay, yeah, you're already way down there.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
close.
I still have to,
Still have a Marauders Guild quest up to
yeah,
do.
I still have a Marauders Guild quest, but I also have to go back to the Drowning Wench.
Yep.
So I guess I'll go ahead and do that.
Aaron,
Uh-huh.
use the crow's lift.
Use the crow's lift?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, use the lift.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting this one. Then I get all frustrated because I'm like, how do I get down there?
I mean, you can get down there by this path right here.
Aetherite Plaza.
That's right. Do you have the aft castle yet, Barry?
No, I just have the 3 guilds I have.
Okay. Remember to unlock all of them.
Yeah, I've been looking around for them, and I've been less than successful in finding more.
Oh, okay. I see.
So, like, if we go straight, I'm gonna wait until he gets here. So where are the Drowning Wrench?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going up the stairs.
Okay.
I recognize the blue person over here.
And he went north.
Oh. I zigged when I should have zagged.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to,
So-
Oh, there you
we'll
are,
make
Barry.
this- Yeah, we'll make this detour because it's worth Barry having this.
Oh, I see it, okay.
Yep, nab this one because it's the closest one to the Drowning Wrench. Without
Yeah,
having to
sure.
do another zone. It's also like the farthest one south because, stupidly enough, the Blacksmith and Armorers Guild don't actually have an Aetherite.
Huh.
There's only 3 in the upper decks of Lominsa.
So what I have so far is this one, Marauders Guild, Arcanist Guild, Fisherman's Guild, and Aetheryte Plaza.
Okay. There's the Culinarians Guild that's here.
Where?
You go north out of the Drowning Wench and take a left. Instead of going straight towards the Marauders Guild.
North.
And the Fisherman's Guild is the closest Aetheryte to the Rogues Guild.
Ah, okay.
Nope.
Wait.
Keep going north, guys.
Yeah,
Nope, not
this
that
way,
way.
Barry.
So we go north until we get this stone pillar. Then we hang a left. Because once you learn all the Aetherites in a zone, you can use the Aethernet to go to any of the gates that leave town.
Ah.
There you go. Yeah, I think I've got just about
And
everything.
the airship landing.
Alright, I have that. So now when I mouse over it... Zephyr Gate. And Tempest Gate.
Yep. Zephyr Gate, Tempest Gate, and you will
Airship
have access to
landing.
the airship landing as well.
So that's all of them. Alright.
Yep, when you get that, you've completed everything in a major city.
Okay. Well, I feel accomplished. And also kind of sleepy, I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I just had a nap, so I'm good.
I mean, you've had more sleep than I have.
Yeah, I've,
And I say that knowing the fact that I set my alarm so I'd be up for stream. So I took a 3.5 hour nap.
oh, geez.
And after
We got
stream, I'm gonna go back take another nap again if I feel tired. But I usually run. I can run on 3 to 4 hours of sleep. It's not a bad thing.
Bloody elves, life on the farm ain't quite how I pictured it. But you needn't worry yourself over young Severin. The Yellow Jackets, as ends out the punishments, is a good mate o' mine. If I ask him what nice, I reckon he'd be willing to commute the lad's sentence from hanging to Keel Island, kindly gent that he is. I'm only jesting with ye. I'll see he's treated fair. Now it sounds to me like you done everything old Starwern asked o' ye, and more justifying me generous finder's fee in the process. Much obliged, lads. Much obliged, lass. As for her reward, well, she's a lonely lady, this drowning wench o' mine. How would you fancy keeping her company for a spell with a free room and board? Venturing and trying business after all venturing's a trying business after all. Them as don't rest their bones every now and again tend to end up with broken ones. And take it from me, fighting ain't nearly so much fun when you're nursing a shattered arm. Got that? Good. There'll always be a free bed for ye, so make use of it. Yay! I can sleep in an inn now.
Yep. Welcome to your first unlock.
Yay!
Not that you'll have much time for lying around. With all the leaves you'll be doing, or levies that you'll be doing. Oh, I didn't mention. I put your name in for leaves. Is it leaves or levies? Leaves.
I always say leave quest.
Leaves. Our guild draws all manner of clients, offering all manner of odd jobs. Honestly, you'd be amazed how much folk will pay to avoid doing an honest day's labor. Just give to Mockery a shout whenever you feel like making a few extra gil. She'll always have some task or other for you to do. Oh, and it's all above board, in case you're wondering. We're careful to stay on the Admiral's right side near, unlike some pirates I could mention. I tell you, if it turns out they had aught to do with them kidnappers, there'll be 7 L's to pay. A proper bleeding reckoning. Mayhaps that's what Limsa needs, though. On rough seas, sometimes you have to rock the boat to right it. But we'll have time for such talk when you're well and rested. Till then, enjoy the wench's hospitality. A new helmet?
So,
quest complete. Turn around.
Yep. So in rooms are basically your first little storage area, because you can go in there. You can access your retainers. You can access the stylist if you have him unlocked, which you're gonna get him unlocked soon. It has what's called the orchestron, so you can listen to raid music you've obtained the orchestron scrolls for. So it's basically just kind of a little place you can go AFK yourself and just sit.
Huh, interesting.
Sadly, you can't. I don't know if you can invite people into your in-room.
Good time to find out.
Let's find out. Nope.
Oh.
Retire to an in-room? Have a nice rest.
That is not what I put onto my orchestron. Get it right. There we go.
Oh, this is actually kind of nice.
Yep.
Toy
so
chest.
the toy chest is unlockable mini games. The summoning bell is for retainers. You don't have retainers yet. The glamour dresser and the armoire are for that's for glamour plates. Now, if there is anything I don't know what the hell to do with it, it's glamour plates. Like, I don't understand glamour plates yet.
I can ask Kelsey. She'd probably know.
She might know. The unending journey on the desk allows you to go back and see all of the cutscenes for your main scenario stuff again. Side quests.
Okay.
The Manderville Man. I missed that one. I missed that quest line. Beast Tribe storylines. Job storylines. See everything for duties that you've completed. Like, it allows you to see all the cutscenes for stuff you've done already.
Okay. Can you exit out of them?
Yeah,
I
it's
am
escape.
the waves that bear.
The comfy feather bed
I
is
am
literally
the winds
you can right
that
click it to
guide.
log out of the game.
Okay.
The crystal bell summons the aesthetician or the stylist.
Esthetician.
Yes.
Esthetician.
Yep. It summons the stylist, and the orchestron lets you change the music playing. I have my favorite music playing because it's one of my favorite raids.
Okay.
So if it's grayed out like that, you don't have it. Like,
Yeah, I
you're
don't
not
have
gonna
anything.
you're not gonna have anything. Like you start getting you can get like ruined orchestron scrolls that you can create the actual ones in dungeons. Raids just give you the drop a copy or two of the songs. Like my favorite one is for what we call A8 or Alexander Raid 8. If you want to leave, you just click on the door. So the song there is called Brute Justice. Well, that's the name of the boss. It is literally Power Rangers the enemy. Like, it takes raid bosses you had fought earlier, summons them mid-battle, and then halfway through the battle, merges with them, refills its health, and goes, "Hi, I'm brute justice. And you just kind of go, oh crap, it's brute justice. Like, I want to run. I would love to run you guys through the raids. Like, I myself have never done the Coins of Bahamut, which is the level 50 raids. But I would love to run you through. I would love to run you through the Alexander raids because they're fun, and they're not hard. Like for raids, they're not hard. Like there's some points you go, gotta learn that mechanic, but they're fun raids.
Yeah, that's Kelsey says that the raiding in this game is really fun.
Oh, it is. Like, there are some that are balls to the wall, will piss you off. Mm-hmm. Like the Orvon Monastery. Dear God, I hated that one. And that just came out last week.
Oh, wow.
And all the raids have a theme. So the Coils of Bahamut are themed around Bahamut.
Oh man, they reflect the day-night cycle. The windows inside your little inn do.
Alexander, you're literally crawling around Alexander. It's cool. The Scape series.
Wow, that's a name.
Squirty Banghole?
Yeah.
Yeah. There are some people with some stupid names. Hey, someone bought the lightning costume.
Ah, okay.
Lightning costume.
Yeah. The aura, the aura that's running out the south door. Okay, no, going out the other door. Crimson Quill.
Okay.
They bought the lightning costume out of the in-game store.
Cool.
Oh, I see.
How do I get to the in-game store?
You remember how you went to excuse me. Remember how you like do your subscription and such?
On the
on the
website?
log station?
Oh yeah.
It's optional items. The optional items button.
And it's only on the website?
It's only on the website.
Okay.
So, you know my stance. I don't want you buying the level skip items.
I don't get that, but I want to look at other stuff. At least look.
Oh, there's tons of social like there's tons of in-game mounts, social social clothing, emotes.
Wait, can you actually equip the social clothing though?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, no, you can wear it has armor value, so at low levels you could use it. Like what I'm wearing is called the Far Eastern Nobles set.
Okay.
This was $18 in the store. However, for a very good reason. Wearing all 5 pieces of it gives me a whole shit ton of bonuses. I will be wearing this armor until level 32.
Wow.
Because at low levels, armor isn't as important if you're not playing a tank. And I don't play a tank, so, armor isn't important.
Okay. Well, it's we've just about hit our point here. I was supposed to be done by about 1 o'clock or so, going out to dinner
Aaron has
or
things
lunch.
to do.
So yes, stuff to do. Sorry, baby.
Then I guess we'll continue tomorrow.
Yep. Kind of like this schedule. I think I'll try to keep it as much as I can. Just have off on Sunday and Monday to get these schedules up and everything. Yeah, I enjoy this. All right.
So for more of this, tune in tomorrow. Same final time, same fantasy channel.
That works.
Yeah.
It does.
We are quite literally on the road to Viridian City.
Cool. Well, I'm enjoying the game so far, and I hope you are too. And we'll see everybody tomorrow for more Final Fantasy XIV. Hopefully we can do a full-size stream with about an hour and a half or so. That we can do. Alright, everyone. Have a good night.